There are many types of coconut beverage. Coconut water, coconut milk, but can you find coconut espresso?
And I've decided that I want to die.
Today we are going to try something different. We are going to extract the espresso entirely made of these coconuts by this way. With this other part, we are going to roast and see if it turns out better for espresso making. So let's go. Why is it even called coconut anyway? Is it a nut of cocoa? Okay, it did not grind so well, maybe because we add too much stuff in it, but for the rest of it, I guess this is grinded enough. Let's save half of it to roast in our pan. Oh, the entire house is smelling nuts. Alright, 2 different results. So let's do the white one first. And then the darker one. Let's do the spready thing. Then let's do now the compressy thing. It looks compressed. So for the first one, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's espresso. Okay. Now water. Let's see the other one. This one has another texture, has less water, still has the oily texture. One thing is for sure, this one smells completely different. So now let's do the spready thing. And now the compressy thing. Looks compressed. How do you know if it's not coffee? Now for the roasted one, let's see how it changes. In 3, 2, 1, let's espresso again. Okay, 2 different results. They really changed it. The roasted one is more translucent. This one, the opacity is higher. The roasted one didn't generate any crema, but the other one created more crema than the roasted one. Let's see the aroma of each one. Okay, coconutty. Nutty. The toasted one has some nutty Bavarian vibes. Saúde. Although it's close to coconut water, the taste is much more closer to coconut milk, but softer. I actually can drink this one. Now, let's see the toasted one. Saúde again. Well, this one tastes like the smell of crunchy notes, but without the good part of the crunchy notes that are the sweet and the crunchy. This one has more tea vibe than this one. It's surprising because I was thinking that the roasted one would be better than the raw one. But this whole process showed me that this simple version of coconut espresso is better than the roasted coconut espresso. So for both of them, you technically can make an espresso out of it. But should you do an entire coconut espresso? For the roasted coconut espresso, I would say you should not. But for the raw coconut espresso, I think yes, it should! Now let's see how become the puck of the raw one. It's hydrated, not so wet. Now let's see the other one. Well, both are well hydrated and not soupy. Now, let's taste for the roasted one. So, let's see. The roasted one has some, obviously roasted flavor, but now the Bavarian nuts vibe in here actually comes well. Maybe this is what they do to create their nuts. They may use this as a base. Now let's see the other one. Okay. Completely different flavor. This one actually remembers me about coconut. If I want to add some really coconut flavor in something like a pie, I don't know, the right one would be a good idea to add.
That's enough internet for me today.
Wow, this one is a blast. Imagine that. Mix it with some rum. Okay, sure. Let's ice you too. Let's see if you become also good. That's actually turned out to be more good looking than this one. But if I didn't tell you, you could easily think that this one is kind of a very interesting whiskey, right? Let's taste. Yeah, but a very bad tasting whiskey.